welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Jaquez Jr. out on the perimeter. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. And for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Lopez in at the center spot. Both teams playing well lately, Grant. Something's got to give here.
Yeah, this is a great test. Whoever controls the pace probably controls the outcome.
And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. In transition, here come the Bucks. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And Antetokounmpo is really an absolute terror in the open floor. I mean, love seeing a guy his side run the floor the way he does. Wow, impressive.
Now here's Hero. It's Adebayo, high post. And they double up Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And Adebayo showing another element of his game. Nice vision to set up the bucket.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Richardson. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. With the dunk.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense, hand in the face, crowd him, anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
I love the way Lillard can contort his body ever so slightly, able to protect the ball right there.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Miami.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, at this point in his career, Richardson knows his role, understands it, embraces it. He's a 3-and-D guy who gives you great effort at both ends of the court.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
For 3, here's Lillard. Jaquez grabs the board. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Good luck against Giannis in the paint. Get out of the way is probably your best option.
Outside Richardson. That one no good. Good D by Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. On target from range. Lillard's gotten his second bucket on the night.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. The Heat making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. Heat trail by 6. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Rozier. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Pass to Hero to win the run. Sinks the tray. Hero's got 6.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
A minute 6 left in the first quarter. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Middleton outside. Shot on the wing. The shot by Lillard, no good. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. Trailing by 5. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Pass to Lopez. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Goes up again. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the night here. A big group substitution here for Miami. Love is checked in for Adebayo. Jovic comes in for Highsmith. Jaquez is checked in for Hero. And it's Robinson in for Richardson. And the free throw, no good.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Ball. In for the Heat, number 18, Alec Burks.
16 seconds left in the first quarter here. And here's Lillard, 5 points in the game. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Rozier. For 3, here's Lillard, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Portis in at center, filling out the middle. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Lillard finds Jackson. Antetokounmpo with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Antetokounmpo against Love. Oh, the streak of Giannis.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
Here's Lillard. Miami. Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Prince is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wright comes in for Middleton. Green's checked in for Jackson. And it's Trent in for Lillard. Bryant, he's checked in for Miami. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Jovic, he's checked in for Bryant. Now here's Wright. Portis, the pass to Prince. And here's Trent. No one near him. The shot, no good. Here's Burks. Wright with the board. Milwaukee leading by 7. Pass to Trent. Portis with a screen on Rozier. Now here's Wright. Fires the 3. Love grabs the miss. Burks against Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First in rebounding. And they moved the ball so well, finishing in the top third in assists per game. So good at looking for the best shot possible at all times.
And they are number 1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. Highsmith, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Robinson. Portis with the steal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Kevin Love.
The size and length of Bobby Portis making him a problem in the paint.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Burks.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Pass to Highsmith. Now Rozier, guarded by Trent. Here's the break. By himself. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now here's Richardson. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. On the attack, Rozier. It's hauled in by Portis.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Wright finds Trent. Portis the screen. Here he goes. And the basket by Trent. Trent's gotten his second bucket.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Jaquez is checked in for Miami. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Bobby Portis.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
Hero with the bucket.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Hero against Trent. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now and see which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. The Bucks, second.
These guys have been spacing the floor, spreading out the defense, and getting the three-point shots they want as opposed to settling for bad ones.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
For three, here's Lillard. Look at Lillard, making it look easy.
Lillard can make it from that spot, and he can make it from much farther out, too. Wow.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Richardson. Hero with it. Adebayo, a screen on Jackson. Hero for three. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Richardson against Antetokounmpo. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Highsmith. And again, it's Miami from deep.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Bucks on top, leading by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops, we were out running a little bit, and then we had great spacing against the zone. You know, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings.
When I look at Milwaukee, they've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to hum along. It'll be interesting to see how they close out this year.
Shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannis in that first half.
His performance in the first half, Diesel approved. Plays physical, Diesel approved. Doing most of his damage right at the rim, of course, Diesel approved.
Diesel approved defense. The praise doesn't come any higher than that. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee, setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Jaquez Jr. out on the perimeter. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 8 points now. To the left side wing. Antetokounmpo inside. Guarded by Richardson. Gets the bucket and the foul! That's on Josh Richardson. This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Defensive.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Jaquez with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Jaquez against Lillard. Pass to Richardson. Adebayo, a screen on Middleton. His first shot attempt. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Hero. And he lobs it up top. And Giannis throws it down.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Now here's Adebayo. Still without a bucket. Pass to Jaquez. And stolen by Middleton. It's a one-on-one situation. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Ryan, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is being traded. Veteran P.J. Tucker said, in 24 hours, you're playing for another team in another city, getting all of your stuff, uprooting your kids, changing schools. Your whole entire life changes in a blink. If you've never experienced it, you'd never understand. EA?
Pretty heavy stuff, Allie. Thank you. And it's Highsmith missing.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Richardson with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Pass to Highsmith. Antetokounmpo against Adebayo. And here's Hero. Jaquez with it. Can they get it? Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Jaquez has got 5.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Giannis driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. Feels like nobody can stop him.
And it's Richardson penetrating. And he goes in for the dunk.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
So for Miami, Love is checked in for Jaquez. Robinson comes in for Hero. And it's Rozier in for Richardson. Back to Wright. A minute 53 left to play in the third. Green finds Trent. And that comes off the assist by Green. He's got 7.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Right outside to the middle. Here's Prince. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Burks, he's checked in for Miami.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
Porter's shot is off.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Pass to Adebayo. Launches it. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Green, the pass to Wright. Back to Green. Trent outside. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Rozier with it. Green picks him up. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Milwaukee leading by 7. Trent with it. He has 7. Picked by Prince. Shot clock at 6. And here's Green from the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back. it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Bobby Portis out there with Prince. Then it's Green, then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Trent in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Burks passes to Love. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Yep, that one's good. Jovic has got his first basket.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
On the court is your hype squad.
Here's Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Rozier against Lillard. The rebound by Ware.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Hammers the lob through.
Good feed that time from Lillard. He knows his teammates rely on him to find him just like that.
Pass to Robinson. Three-pointer Rozier. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. Right wing for 3. Here's Lillard. Drills it from deep. And now it's a 10-point Bucks lead.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Pass to Rozier. Over Lillard. Again, the Heat misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Heat trail by 10. Outside Richardson, shoots from 12. Here's Adebayo. Another shot. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Lillard against Richardson. And there's the lob. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. A big-time flush by Giannis.
The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Hero on the wing. Shoots over Jackson, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Richardson. Antetokounmpo, right side. Kicks it out to Middleton. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Jaquez, the pass to Hero. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here, and he's able to get it back. Here's Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Richardson against Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Heat trail by 9. Hero for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A huge bucket for Hero. I mean, we've seen it do it in the finals, and the moment not too big for Tyler.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is doubled. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
43 seconds left in the final quarter. A nice shot by Lillard.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And he commits the intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left. Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Middleton passes to Lillard. The Bucks get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thank you to everyone.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Giannis, some impressive wins. Talk about the momentum that you guys have created.
We definitely have a lot of momentum. We've got to keep playing good basketball, but at the end of the day, we've got to keep defending. We've got to be the one that hit first.
Both ends of the floor so important. Thanks, Giannis.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.